I forgot to add myself. This is what happens when we do a show on the weekend. I forgot to move my face up into the screen. A plus stuff. A plus stuff. Good morning, everybody. Happy Saturday. In true Top Shot fashion, the announcement came out when I was done for the week. Okay. There's like a tiny window where I can't do stuff. And Top Shot was like, there you go. There's the information. But I figured we'd fire up a little Saturday stream just for the grinders. I think we'll have some lower numbers today, but that's fine. This is about an intimate space. This is a coffee shop version of the morning marketplace. This is me testing out material at the cellar before bringing it to Madison Square Garden. And I'm glad you're all here for it. Who we got? Forge is here. Stachunks is here. Joey Donnelly's here. Joker Rock. Who we got? Ryan, Mac Attack, Too Fast, Too Friday, Kevin Forge. We're going to answer that. And who else we got? Jared, I see you. Max Pax is backs. Garen's here. Stubbs, good to see you, Stubbs. The Jockja. DJ Local, want to hear his Tony opinion. Listen, if you guys didn't pay attention, we uploaded Tony's Spaces to YouTube. So go ahead and check that out. Tom's asking if Strike is dead. I think it's too early to call it dead. Coach Coach Stark Holmes is here. KGB All-Star Eagle Putt. Veronica, I wish it was beach day. I actually thought it was supposed to be warmer today. I thought I was going to get in the 60s in New York, and I got excited, and then I looked, and it said 39. I was like, it's a bummer. Vince, who else? Brian's here. Better than the cartoons. Milo, we love to see it. DC1. Felix, what's up? Who else? Real Rad Dad. Sam Wood. Love it. All right, let's so I don't know. What were people's first thoughts on the announcement? I think there's like a little bit of confusion. I think there's like some skeptical positivity, right? I think there is some positivity, but people are a little bit nervous. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed a lot of people. Carlos here. Patrick's here. Sam said no intro. Sam, you missed that intro, baby. You already missed it. Rico's here. J Bus. Armandex. Okay, hell yeah. Let's go. West Coast subscriber up early on a Saturday. JC Dynasty. TJ's here. Tea Time. Mitch. Who else? David. Oh my gosh, I'm so behind. Big Ticket. Breakneck. Yachty to the house. Copa the Corgi. Let's go, Corgi season. Sydney, Aussie representing. Good to see you. Sean Grant in the house. Mr. Pinball himself. Sean GMC. There we go. But yeah, I think there's a little bit of confusion. I want to know, before I even get going and like bringing in the info, if you will, what were people's thoughts on there? And why don't you just give me just yay, nay, or IDK? That's what I want to know. Put that in the chat. Yay, excited about the announcement. Nay, we're not excited about the announcement. Or IDK, which stands for I don't know. Okay, it stands for I don't know, which I know that's probably like a weird thing to introduce to you today. But yeah, let's see. What do we got here? I'm curious. I want to know the people's thoughts before I had to go down. Okay, mostly yays. I'm seeing mostly yays, a couple IDKs. It's good to see. That is good to see. Haven't read it yet? There you go. Well, welcome to the house. Welcome to my house, because we're going to explain it to you in a second. Also, shout out this garbage truck that's parked right outside this window. Like, you can't see, but I'm staring at it right now. And it is loud. What's the plan? Stack Series 3 floors. All right, we'll talk about it. Okay, so a combo of IDKs and yays. So let's just look through the announcement. Okay, let's look through the announcement and not through tweet threads, and we can go from there. I saw someone say JBB said it's good, so it's good with me. I think Raptor News said that, which is a take. That's a take. All right, here we go. So let's look at this. So they phrase this. Can we see this? Okay. Yeah. Removed from circulation, the new look NBA Top Shot locker room and upcoming stress tests. All right. So here we go. Trading Moments get into 2 exclusive new releases. So basically what they're doing is they're doing the same exact standard and elite drop instead of us, like style drop that we did for the last couple of weeks. But instead of paying $49 for elites and $19, we're going to be able to do it with trade tickets, right? And so the understanding, I believe it's going to be $25 for elite. Let me just double check that announcement real quick, because I don't know if that's written in here. But $25 for the elite and $10 per standard. Okay. So I think the first thing that like confuses people, right, is this idea of it permanently. I forgot the background too. I'm sorry. I think the thing that's confusing people is they use the word permanently. And honestly, I think they use the word permanent because we are a little dumb. And I don't mean that disrespect. I think it was just like a little confusing. And it's not it's not essentially, it's not burning, right? They're not burning the moments. The moments aren't like disappearing. But essentially, in order to get these new moments, these new packs, we have to get rid of some of the old moments, right? And there's going to be so many moments submitted to the locker room that like you're putting in 25 to get 5, right? So, right, because I believe there's 5 moments in an elite pack. You have to get rid of 25 moments in order to get those 5. And now you know they're going to do that like 5,000 times. Um, so like those moments still exist in the locker room, the ones that we're trading in, but that number is going, it's almost going to be kind of like inflation, but that number is going to grow so much that there's going to be like, there's no way for those all to come back into the market, because especially if this becomes a new thing, a new style of drop. Does that make sense? So you're not burning them. They're not gone forever. But it's like, it's doing it without doing it, which I think is interesting. And I'm excited to see what it's gonna look like. I'm excited to see what it's gonna look like. Somebody just said there's one extra moment per pack. I didn't see that yet, so maybe that is. The point is the locker room moments are still only accessible at 4 moments for 3 clip. Dude, honestly, I don't even. Sam, what point are you making right there? Someone get this guy a bacon, egg, and cheese. J-Web gets it, dude. J-Web gets it. And Sam, I wasn't saying that like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, truly, I don't. What moment? What were you trying to say there? Just so I can expand on it. All right, let's go back to the drawing board. All right, here we go. So, blah blah blah. Trade in a moment. Get a trade ticket. Stack them. Exchange them. Get access to Epic NFTs. Okay, cool. Let's go down to the info here. Okay, so Tuesday they're going to do a stress test. We're going to have 10 tickets for standard packs, 25 tickets for elite packs. You also need to have a 4K plus collector score. And then as long as that goes well, they're going to do this again on Wednesday with the elite packs. And then they're going to do it with the standard packs as well. Okay, they're going to do I'm sorry, they're going to do trade tickets, and then they're going to do their normal elite packs and standard packs. Okay. So here we go. To break it down, these elite packs will remove 20 moments. The standard packs will remove 6 moments. By comparison, series 1 packs, right? You trade in 3 to get 4, essentially. I mean, no, I'm sorry. Series 1 reserve packs available once a month for 350 trade tickets, remove a net of 346 moments from circulation. This is going to be a much bigger number than that. And this is to answer Kevin's question at the beginning. Okay. There will be no cutoff or snapshot for trade tickets on the stress test. So you know how we did this before, right? You know how we did this before, where in order to qualify for the series 1 drop, you would need to have those trade tickets ready to go. You're not going to have to do that for this time. So it looks like you'll be able to do it like up until the moment of. There was something else I wanted to touch upon here. So one thing that stood out here is they're looking at ways where you're going to be able to buy tickets in bulk, it looked like, or like, as you can see right here, right? There is currently no way to bulk buy new moments from the marketplace, but we are actively exploring ways to improve the overall accumulating. So that's something, and that is something that's not only interesting for trade tickets, but also if you were trying to boost up your collector score and you're like sweeping the $3 floor on a moment. Sorry, we're going to take more pulls of coffee this morning to just make sure we're getting that. We're mainlining that. All right, let's keep moving down. Our next scheduled pack drop will come in mid-March. So that's next week. That's what we've already just described. And we can take a look at what's going to be in that drop. But this is what I thought was interesting too. Between this drop and the next, we'll be evaluating the data and other aspects in this new approach to determine the best path forward. We've learned a lot from the February test and see opportunities to improve and innovate in a multitude of areas as we push to make Top Shot the very best experience it can be. Again, I like this too. If you'd like to share feedback, they just linked the survey one more time. And also, I thought this was interesting, whether it is, to quiet Twitter down, or if I mean, it's probably serving 2 purposes. It's probably quieting Twitter down, but it's also giving people an avenue to put their feedback in this mailbag, which I'll go into. Although now that I say that, I think Twitter is actually, it's not done for feedback. It's mostly done for clout. But anyways, the mailbag available here is open for all community members to ask questions about our current and future plans, big or small. We will not be replying to emails directly from this address. Listen, we've all followed a writer on ESPN who's done a mailbag and it always felt like honor, if your question made it into a mailbag. I just keep thinking of Bill Simmons back in the day. Let me catch up on the chat real quick. The bottom bullet point is basically, okay, got you, Sam. Thank you. Sorry I missed that. There's 2 DeJountes in the locker room. That's good to know. that's going to change the game, like gem and genie sweeps for ETH NFTs. Right. That's like when you see, I think what will be really fun if they introduce something like this where you can bulk buy is to follow that on the marketplace, following that on OTM. And then you're like, holy shit, the floor just went from like $2 to $5. It's pretty exciting. It's pretty exciting. The mailbag goes to Roham's DMs. So here's the thing. I guess like this is what I wanted to say. Are you saying, yeah, I was featured in a Bill Simmons mailbag. This was back in 2007. It was like right after JD Drew hit a grand slam in the World Series for the Red Sox, and I made some like wild. So that was honestly, it's on my LinkedIn resume. So I ultimately think this is good. I think this is I like that they're messing around with this. This feels like a pretty safe way to mess around with this. One thing that we've been clamoring, or that I've been saying for a long time, is I would love to see some more utility with these trade tickets. Like how else can we use these trade tickets instead of just firing in 350 trade tickets, hoping to have an 8% or 12% shot to get a Series 1 pack? I'd like to know what else I can use these for. And I think this is a step in the right direction. Weiss says surveys attempt to hide the vent. Yeah, maybe. I think it serves as two purposes. I also think like if Top Shot released a blog once a month that was like they just called it mailbag, and it's them answering stuff that's been fired into the mailbag, I would eat that shit up every time. I would. But I also do think it helps serve that as well. Do I want to use trade tickets for more crappy moments with the same odds though? So, well, there you go. Let's go back to the blog. I don't know. I don't think it's on this page though. So hold on. Give me a second to find the correct link for this. Here's what's coming. So they've adjusted. I'm almost positive they've adjusted did they post it in here? I swear to God, I saw it. They adjusted the hit rate for these elite packs, I believe. So, oh man, I thought I had this queued up and ready to go. So I apologize. Once I find it, I'll share it either in the Discord or whatever. Here we go. Come on, where are you? Where are you, girl? On the standard elite pack pages. Okay, so maybe I have to go to the pack pages. All right, bear with me for a second as we do this. All-Star Elite Packs, 4 days, 3 hours. Great. All right. Here we go. So 65% shot at an LE, a 33% shot at a rare. So this is what I was saying. They did adjust. There you go. Everyone letting me know now. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. This is what happens. I need a second monitor. That's going to be the next sponsorship I need, is more monitors. So that way I can still see the beautiful chat while I'm switching tabs. You know what I mean? But here we go. So they've upped the hit rate on the rares to 33%, right? It's still going to be hard to get a legendary, but the 33% is a nice little oomph, you know what I'm saying? Let's go to the standard though. I wanted to see what they did. I was more intrigued by what they did for the standard. And the standard, we're still looking at a 4% shot for rare, 80% for common LE, and then, barely a sniffle for legendary moments. Rare price is about to drop below 50. Here's the thing, guys. So this is what I wanted to point out. We got to, pick and choose what we're mad at here. So we can't say like, this sucks that I'm spending this money for these packs and then be like, oh my God, the thing that I actually hit is now worth nothing. I don't know. It's not like they've decided to mint more rare moments for this. So it's the same rare. All they did was like turn the lever a little bit on the elite packs. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's the case, right? Like it's still the second half of the all-star set. So I'm not sure. I'm not sure that's the case. Brian says, I'm not mad. In fact, I've never been mad. In your life, dude? In your life, Brian? You've never been mad? That's impressive, man. I was mad. I'm mad like 4 or 5 times a day usually. See, Kevin says, feels like I'm more likely to use ticks for max standard packs. Okay, so now after we've gone through it a little bit, okay, before even going into what's in this set, like what all-star moments are in there, what are people's like initial thoughts now that we're going through it? Are we max packs? Are we standard packs? Are we elite packs? Or are we no packs? Like where are we landing here on all of this? Like I almost like paused. Like I thought somebody else was going to say something. I like forgot that I was running solo here. But let me know. So, all right, Eagle Putt's going max. We don't have standalone rare pack drops, so this is just how they're distributed. Yeah, so this is something we should talk about. Max ticket packs. Max just joined the DeJounte Club. Honestly, let's just talk about that. Big tickets is 2 elite. I'm about it. No packs. I'm still trying to focus on all day. I got mad at the dude who put ketchup on my bacon, egg, and cheese. There you go. Man, I ended up getting one yesterday, and it was so fucking good. But I didn't do anything for the rest. I was like useless. I canceled the afternoon show. You had bacon, egg, and cheese. I just shut it down. All right, so it seems like Elite is too expensive, but max packs would be the standard. This is doing a couple of things. I think it's giving some hope to people like, hey, shut up, big ticket, right? Who's 0 for 4, I think, on these Series 1 drops, right? He's sitting on 350 trade, probably more at this point. He's sitting on all these trade tickets. Now he's got another opportunity to use it. Not only does he have an opportunity to use it for like an elite pack where he's got a shot at a rare, but also a legendary, right? So I think this is good overall to mess around with this. I think, and I'm not trying to force positivity either. This was like my first thought process. I was like, this is overall good. This is helping some of the issues we have with like oversupply in circulation, right? It's helping that a little bit. It's giving us more tickets, more utilization for tickets. They've tweaked, which this is something that I think John Boy Beats has thrown out a while ago. Like, if you're going to mess around with these blended type drops while we're in beta, like really mess with the numbers. Don't just do like the same pack drop 4 times. Like, there you go. Now you have a 33% shot at a rare or whatever it is, if in an elite pack, and then see how that goes, right? See how that goes. Borland said, you're going to be able to buy multiple packs with trade ticks. I think they said that in the blog. If I can go back to the blog for a second, I believe they said that. Here we go. Oh, wait, this might be for the price, though. I'm pretty sure you're able to do it. I'm pretty sure it's like similar to what they did before. Sorry, I thought I was sharing screen. Where like if you're a collector, it's based on your collector score if you're able to buy multiple. I'm pretty sure. Would rather them just bump the standard price of hair and at least guarantee a non-base common moment. Yeah. Yeah. So all of these, I think this was like a positive development. I do. I also, even though it took forever for them to communicate that, and like they did a lot of false starts with their announcement, I do think it was still, I think they went about this the right way. And then I know like I saw Dumbo in a Spaces last night talking about it, and it seemed like that was a coordinated effort to get that information out. This is one thing that they really haven't addressed yet, and that I'm still like waiting to. And I joked privately about this yesterday, and I was going to tweet it out as Tony, that these packs were a distraction on collector score, and that is still something that I would like more information about. But again, listen, in the blog they said this is the last time they're doing this drop for a little bit, and then they're gonna review all of the data. And is it data or data? It's like when people say research or research. I never really know what one's right and what one's wrong. And maybe they're both right and maybe they're both wrong. How about that? You ever think about that? I don't know why I like whoever was just saying that got mad about it too. What do you ever think about that? So I don't know. I'm still like waiting for more information. I'm doing my best to remain patient and just kind of take that information as it comes. Clearly Thursday night I was like pretty frustrated, and I haven't figured out like where I land yet on a lot of this stuff. Matt Roth, who, listen, Matt Roth gets a lot of credit right now. And then let me tell you why, because Matt Roth's first introduction to the show, I think was the shut the FUD up segment that we did where we shared his tweet, and he's been back and he's still fighting the good fight. And it's good to see Matt here. He said they already wrote a baller status. Thought I was going to have a bunch of flow tokens or something for all those referral link signups. Damn. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it was you, Klein. Yeah, I'm not ready to go full rug. I'm not ready to go full rug on that. I just need more information, and I think based on the announcement we get moving forward. But like again, if collector score is required, so I can spend more on packs, then it's a little bit of a bummer. So that is something that I'm still waiting to hear, and I imagine we're gonna get more information about this soon, right? They can't. I don't know how much longer they can avoid not talking about it. So did they say how many ticks for packs late on this new trade tick scam? No, I don't think it's a scam, Junk Tree. I don't think it's a scam. But I do think it's 10 for standard and 25 for max. For max for elite. This is the thing I'll say too, though. Like, I think people who haven't been collecting trade tickets and going for Series One stuff think it's a scam, and then people and again, this goes back to the thing we've said at the very beginning, like your complaints can't come from your bag. Do you know what I mean? So I don't think I'm not there to call it a scam. I think this was a good thing. I think in any other, I mean, people have been screaming for burning, even though it's not technically burning for a while. We've seen other people in other NFT projects talk about how sick it is to burn, when burning, when whatever, and then they introduce something like this. So this truly is a step in the right direction, I think. I don't want to speak for everybody. Bounce back says 25 is a lot. Then you know what though, bounce back. Then you can like sit it out. And then if you want to buy this pack the next day, you can do it. So it's not the only opportunity for you to get a pack. You know what I mean? Drink Tree, I knew you were joking too, but I've seen it on Twitter. I've seen it on Twitter. So, all right. So bounce back. Your biggest complaint is that there's 5 tickets too many. Is it a scam to pay money for something you like? Some people would say that. Some people would say that. I feel like, well, no, we're not going to go that. We're not going to go down that route. I could see where my brain was going, and we shut it down. We shut it down. This is what I wanted to check, though. So, and I haven't looked at this. This will be me looking at it for the first time. This will be me looking for the first time. I feel like there's a song right there for the very first time. For the first time. For the first, I don't know what it is. Okay, I force it. I force it. Let's go back over here. Um, let's go over here and take a look at the sets. And again, I'm going to refresh this because I don't know how long this has been open. And I just want to see. Also, I want to shout it on the moment again. Official sponsor of all things Team Hold. I know they have like a website update coming soon, and it is going to be fire. I got like a little sneak peek from behind the scenes, and it is like so freaking smooth. And I'm excited to do that. Did you listen to JBB and sit out on NFL all day yesterday? Yeah, I did. No packs yesterday for me. No packs yesterday. All right, here we go. Like a virgin. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, was I singing Frozen? Is that what I was singing? Oh, for the first big tape, Bare Naked Ladies. I was a big Bare Naked Ladies fan for a while. I was. Honestly, I probably still am a Bare Naked Ladies fan. I just don't listen to them as much. All right, here we go. So you've seen, let's see what's been moving in the last 24 hours since we've got that announcement. The early adopters, that makes no sense. I'm not interested in that. The rim shakers has moved up a little bit. And I imagine that's because like the Jalen Green was one of the cheaper moments out there. Legendary, I don't care. I don't care. I'm more interested in the base set series 3 common. There you go. So this is up only 1.6%. So that's kind of interesting. It seems like there hasn't been much of a move. It seems like there hasn't been much of a move from, because I was like, oh, maybe we're gonna see the floor jump up a little bit, and I think it's like settled around $3. I was poking around this morning. I don't know. I don't know what this means moving forward. I really don't. Brent Ross just saying John Collins debut too cheap. Brent Ross, now I want you to tell me something. How many John Collins debuts do you on? Answer me that. Stubbs, will they adjust the amount of ticks needed according to the floor price going forward? Yeah, I imagine this isn't set in stone. I bet they, based on what they've done so far, they were like, okay, 25 and 10 makes sense right now. But I bet if we see the floor rise or see the floor fall, we'll see the prices adjust. We'll see the prices adjust, is my guess. David with the idea of seeing stars up 3%. Here we go. Ryan says, I was excited to hear Dumbo talking spaces last night that all day might not do flash challenges, but instead target a DFS style model. Yeah, that would be, I mean, hell yeah, that'd be great. That'd be great. Um, Merkermite says the percentage of the market cap that the $1 and $2 moments make up is tiny. Sure. But in base series 3, like the most expensive moment is what, like $300? So I feel like if the whole floor went to 2 or 3, that would make a difference because the majority of those series 3 moments are caca, as they say. But yeah, I don't know. I overall I think this is a pretty good sign. Um one of the thing I like I don't know. It's not like this isn't like real world stuff where like a company or the government or someone will make an announcement late on a Friday, so it's like buried in the weekend. I know it's really not that. It was kind of interesting that the announcement came out as late as it did on a Friday. Part of me wonders if like they truly were tweaking everything and testing it and making sure it worked before they could announce dates. But it was kind of funny to see um, the information come out in like a little Friday news dump. I think they were avoiding me. I think they were avoiding me. Well, guess what? Here we go. Saturday morning. I'm right here. Red Dead says, shout out to the bots that sniped all the $1 Series 3s, cheap packs for them now to flip. I mean, truly, right? Truly. Um, will you link the page that showed the sets? Oh, yeah, Jay Hawker. Yeah, not only will I link the page, I'll wear a freaking snapback hat for you, bro. Own the moment. OTM. I'll throw it in the chat right now. OTMNFT.com. Go there for all your Japanese. They have some information on NFL all day as well, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Definitely, we're avoiding Top Shot Tony. Can you imagine? Can you imagine if Top Shot Tony was live then? Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how much more. Let's let Dustin opine about news dumps and how you're supposed to communicate. There we go, Corey. Also, look at Corey in a tie. Corey, is this your LinkedIn picture too? Hell yeah, Corey, looking fresh, looking nice. Um, yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what else we get to. Let's do backwards, huh? I don't know what else we got to talk about today. I think this is overall. I think this is pretty exciting. I think this is pretty exciting. This is a step in the right direction, even though if this isn't perfect. Again, though, I still need some information on collector score moving forward because I think it's almost impossible to collect anything right now. Do you know what I mean? I got to take my glasses off if we're doing this. I think it's almost impossible to collect right now. You know, Flash challenge. You want me to update? Well, yeah. Do we have any updates on the challenges? I'm gonna be honest, guys. I was out there playing some DFS last night, and it looked like I had a shot at some real money, and then it all burned down. And then it all burned down. It was very disappointing. So when that happened, I stopped paying attention to basketball. Although Cam Johnson, I shout out Jack Settleman, who like whenever he tweets something, it's like the top, right? He tweeted out like, "This is your number 1 seed Western Conference," and then the Suns immediately roared back and beat them without Devin Booker and Chris Paul. Like incredible stuff, incredible stuff. Here we go. Let me just see if there's an update on the challenges here. Here we go. Challenge updates. The updates page. All right. It looks like right now the leaders are Giannis, Siakam, Garland. Wait, so nobody got a triple double, right? Nobody got a triple double. So then it goes to double doubles. So we got Giannis, Siakam, Garland, Harden, Payne. Wow, Payne was 17 and 16. That would have been a great moment ranks play. Mitchell Robinson, Kuz, Christian Wood, Isaiah Roby, and Cole Anthony. So, yeah, that's something to pay attention to. I lost Booker and Jokic and underdog. Yeah, man, I've got one lineup that's really live right now. Actually, I'll pull that up. I've got one shot, one opportunity. um, I know I'm not sharing screen, so everybody relax. Let me see. Let me clear my throat. And then people are asking like what I'm buying right now. And I'll explain where I'm at right now. And Joshua said, "Do we think the floor goes to $3 now? I've had some $2 moments listed for a while." I don't know, Joshua. I don't know. Do you think most people have that information? Like, I can't tell. Does everyone know? Like, does the normal Top Shot user already know this announcement happened? And if so, don't you think they would have rushed to the marketplace already? Like, I wonder if it's still $2, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, here we go. Let's see let's go to live best ball NBA. So this is all right. We move to second. This is the only one that has a shot right now, I think. So when we look at this, can we see that already? So, right, we got Trey and SGA. The perfect time to have SGA cooking right now. So Trey and SGA, Gary Trent's right there. And then Porter Bogdan, who's been playing well lately, hasn't accumulated any points in this round. And then we also have KD, who's back, thank God, Jeremy Grant, Miles Bridges, Kawhi, who's not back, and Giddey, who's hurt, which sucks. But then Aiton, and then Triple J, and then Şengün have been making up most of that. So this one looks like, because when does this end? This ends tomorrow, right? This ends tomorrow. And if we go to look at the standings here, I only have a 10-point lead on third. Oh, look at Justin Herzig right there, and then a 20-point lead on him. So that one's got a shot. This one has a shot. All right. I only sold two $2 moments I listed since the announcement. There we go. Yeah, I don't think we see much moving. There are people sitting on 350 tickets. Yeah, I don't think so either. All right. People asked what I was buying. I'm not buying anything right now. I'm going to go after packs. I'm going to see where the rare floor settles for this next All-Star Challenge, because I've collected the first half and I would like to complete the set, even though I don't know why. So I'm going to pay attention to that. But again, this is what I was saying. I like if the collector score shifted in a way where it's not as required as it is right now, then I'm not interested in having a beefed up collector score. And if that's because, like, right now my collector score I think is 20,000 before the bonus and before like the marketplace spend. And I think I would rather just like trim the fat a little bit, maybe get that down to like 10,000, and then use that money to kind of go find some other stuff. Like if I was buying, it's those Top Shot debuts. That's where I am. People are saying time to buy playoff moments. Here's the thing. I don't really want to complete those sets. Because if we're starting to get rewarded by elite packs and standard packs, that kind of sucks as a reward, in my opinion. Like if you're buying a common set, I don't think it sucks as a reward because it's a common set. But if I'm buying a rare set, which I think I told you guys this, I was looking at and then there were 4 set, right? That rare conference finals set is basically what it was. I was looking at completing that because I would have loved to get airdropped conference finals packs. But if I'm getting airdropped elite packs, I don't want that. I don't want to spend the money to do that, right? So for me, it's really tough to know what to go after until I have a better understanding of what they're doing the rest of the way out. So like if you're trying to buy, like David's asked, if you're trying to buy these playoff moments, I mean, are you doing it because you're like, oh, well, we'll get airdrops when the playoff set happens? I mean, maybe, but are they going to be like standard drops? Are they going to be standard packs, like standard blended packs? Which I don't know. I'm pretty torn. Like Natalie and Bruglia said, I'm pretty torn. Nothing's right. I'm torn. But yeah, that's where I'm at. I think like focusing for me, again, this is me, not financial advice, focusing on Series 1 Top Shot debuts, because I think those are some of the safer stuff, even though I know there's still like a small percentage of like whales who have a lot of them. And I still think those are the safer ones, or those are the most undervalued moments on the site right now. Like let's go scrolling. You see me scrolling. All right, here we go. Let's sort by common, because that's my bag, Top Shot debut, and then Series 1. And then actually, you know what? We'll throw Series 2 in there as well. And then let's sort high to low. And then let's see what we're looking at here. Yeah, there we go. I'm all out of way. This is how I feel. There we go. I think the better play right now is to buy moments of top playoff teams for potential playoff flash challenges to flip. Yeah, I think that's smart. Real Rad Dad, this may be a good point. If you get 3 packs for a rare set and the elite packs have a 33% shot at the rate, is there any difference in getting 1 airdrop pack in a traditional format? That's a good point, Rad Dad. And maybe I need to adjust my I need to adjust the thought process, because they've adjusted they've tweaked the numbers, right? Because when it goes from 20% to 33%, that's a pretty big difference. You're right, Rad Dad. I think like I don't know, what's the saying, scared money don't make money, or whatever it is. Maybe that's what I'm running into right now, where I just feel like I need more information. I think I need more information before I'm ready to fire. That's what I would like to do. And because I don't have endless funds, right? So if I had And what does it cost? I think it costs like $3,000, 3,500 to complete that. And then there were 4 set. Yeah, I don't, man, I don't know. I don't know. Again, I feel weird. Anyways, I feel weird. Let's go look at these Top Shot debuts real quick. Okay. So you've got LeBron 6350. Blech. Um, I mean, that's honestly probably a good buy, but I don't have that coin. The Steph all the way down to 2350 is nuts, even though that's, I prefer a 3-point moment than this as his debut, whatever. Giannis just above 2100. The Luca down to 1815. And then there's a huge drop, right? There's a huge drop under now, like a 900 cheaper is the Zion, which I'm not putting my money in Zion right now. Although I mean, if Zion comes back and he's healthy, we've seen this over like 4,000. Harden, Jokic, LaMelo, but this is the number. Well, like I know this is still pricey, but these are the numbers where it starts to like. I said this yesterday, but Tatum is a good like barometer of what's happening in the market. Like for whatever reason, his moment is the first one that takes off when the bull market starts happening. When things starts running, usually Tatum's the first one to scoop up. And the only reason I know that is because I've both bought and sold. Booker under 600, the Vince Carter at 430. The Chris Paul at like 419 is kind of crazy. Donovan sub 400 now. Dame sub 400. Anthony Edwards is sub 400. SGA is like 360. Trey sub 350. Embiid is at 372. Let's keep moving. Russ is under 350. RJ Barrett's at 3. RJ Barrett, dude, can we just like I don't want to talk about the Knicks too much. But man, RJ Barrett is turning into like a superstar, dude. RJ Barrett's turning into the real deal, which might save Randall because Randall clearly can't be the best player on a good team, but RJ Barrett's showing upside that maybe he can. Jaylen Brown at 300. We've already talked about the Nuggets, right? Jamal Murray, and where's Michael Porter Jr. at right now? Where is Michael? Wow, Michael Porter Jr. is down to 215. This is, I don't own this one anymore. I think I bought this for like 1,200 back in the day because I'm a fish. But I'm going to pay attention to this moment because I saw him with a little snapback on last night. He's at 215. I wonder if people keep undercutting that. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of where I'm at right now. I saw Red Dead said playoff challenge rewards. At least they could be wild cards. Yeah, I think that's pretty smart. I think that's pretty smart. But yeah, I don't know. I think that's where I'm at. Anything else? Anything else you guys want to cover this morning? I just really wanted to get an opportunity. I was out last night when the announcement happened, and I was sipping on an old fashioned at a place on Ditmaz, having a little some small plates, having a little date night when that information dropped. And so definitely wanted to just kind of get some thoughts out. But I think a lot of people, like the one thing I'll say, I think people are getting stuck on the word permanently that Top Shot used. I think people are getting stuck on like the semantics of that, but I think this is pretty good. Yeah, Kevin also saying, right, tune in to watch your work tomorrow. As we've been pumping, you can even see the stream is live. I don't know if the thumbnail's updated yet, so we need to do that. But Crystal Dangerfield, former Rookie of the Year from the Minnesota Lynx in the WNBA, is coming on the Watch Your Work pod show tomorrow, Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, okay? So make sure you tune into that. All right, here we go. Hold on. Thoughts? I don't even want to look up DeJounte right now, Tom. I'm too sad. It was like 120 the last time I checked. What do you think Top Shot does next with the packs? I imagine since it made it sound like they were going away from after this, it makes it seem like this is the last blended pack they're at least doing for a little bit. I think we're going to go back to like normal cues for a little bit, which again is why I'm starting to like, I don't know what to do yet. I need more information on like, do I need a collector score or not? When Mike care about all day? When, dude, what are you talking about, Jeff? We care about all day. I care about Tom Brady. That's all I care about with all day right now. We need all day is another thing. Like we need more information on all day as well. You know what I mean? Like I need, besides them just doing pack drops, like I just need more all day information. My whole thing with all day is I'm just sitting there. I'm just waiting in all day. I'm waiting until all the moments are out, all the circulation's out. I stacked Brady's. That's about it. Hustle and show probably. Fuck, I didn't even bother check. That's okay, Martin. That's okay. This thing lives on forever. How do I build my collector score if I'm trading in moments? Well, you shouldn't be trading in series 2 moments, and series 2 moments is the way you build your collector score, right? So that's the way you do it. So don't trade in series 2 moments. Yeah, listen, if I can tell you guys anything, don't trade in your series 2 moments until they obliterate collector score. If they do that, then go ahead. Top Shot had new moments being minted out. Yeah, there are. Yeah, we can. You want to pull out a little Top Shot talk? Unless you're talking about Top Shot Tony. Was that about Top Shot Tony? Top Shot Tony. All right, let's see. What do we have from Top Shot Talk? Also, if you're not following us on Twitter, is the drop going to be just trade tickets or so? The drop on Tuesday here. Let me go back to the blog real quick. The drop on Tuesday. Here we go. Ready? So the trade ticket stress test is going to be on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday morning at 10 a.m., they're going to do a trade ticket drop followed by the elite pack drop. That's not trade tickets. That's money. And then on Thursday, they're going to do the same thing just with standard packs. All right. So let's go over to Top Shot Talk. I hope that was helpful. Top Shot Chalky. All right, here are the new. I'm assuming it's fresh threads, right? Is that what's getting minted right now? Yeah, fresh threads. All right, so we got Sabone Bone, Josh Hart, Cam Reddish, Serge Ibaka, Robert Covington, Marvin Bagley, Karis LeVert, Andre Drummond, with the reward being CJ McCollum. Let me just say something really quickly about this, okay? Dude, look at Justin Catchins, my man on vacation, dude. Look at that fresh avatar right there. That fresh avatar looking nice. Honestly, if you guys should be following him on Instagram because he's a great follow. He's a great follow. It reminds me that people are still fun. When we are looking at the Fresh Threads pack, this is what I wanted to say. I think Fresh Threads is way more exciting, and this isn't at Top Shot, but Fresh Threads is way more exciting in the off season into the new season. Very rarely, I mean, Harden, I guess, is the exception, right? Harden got traded and Ben Simmons got traded, but very rarely are like good players traded. So that's why you're seeing a lot of caca. Like, who's going to be like, hell yeah, Serge Ibaka. Although, you know what, this time we do. We get Sabonis. We get CJ. I guess Simmons hasn't played yet, so are going to have a moment like that. All right, let's keep moving. The hollows being minted. We've got a Dame, which is funny because he's played like 9 games. Tyrese Maxey, Karl Anthony, Luke Kennard. Good Lord. That's how wild the Clippers season is that Luke Kennard's like one of the top 3 players. And that's the and Anthony Davis is the reward. And then here we go. The All-Stars that still need to be minted. Tatum, Ball, Garland, Luka, Jimmy Buckets, Cat, Joel Embiid, Devin Booker, Fred VanVleet, Rudy. With Steph reward being we called it, right? The 3 where he just like counts it down with the kid, right? Did they go in? So pretty cool. Pretty cool. So people want that CJ though. Do they? Do people want that CJ? Because people have not wanted any other CJ moments on the website. That's what I'm referring to Top Shot, by the way, from now on is the website. Roko's second overall moment. That's what's up, Jim Hub. That's what's tough about. That's how down bad we are. Is we're like, oh, we actually need that moment because it's a Roko. Alex, I'm sorry. I don't care if it's a sick Luke Kennard moment. It's still Luke fucking Kennard. I'm sorry. We can't do that here. Tom Thibodeau has destroyed the soul of Cam Reddish. Yeah, I agree, but I also think I also think Cam Reddish might be bad. Like, or I shouldn't say might be bad, but he's just not. He might not be like a great NBA player. Even the worst players are still better than them. Players over and all day. Wow, just like crazy all day hate. I wasn't trying to do that. I wasn't trying to give that kind of hate on all day. All right, y'all. I think we're going to end it there. I know our numbers are picking up, but it's Saturday. Everybody should go enjoy the day wherever you are, okay? Wherever you are, go enjoy the day. I appreciate everyone being here. Just a reminder, tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, tune back in for the Watch Your Work pod with Crystal Dangerfield from the Minnesota Lynx. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, let me drop a link right here in the chat. You should join the Discord. Obviously, you should not only should you join the Discord, but you should sign up for the VIP. And listen, let me just tell you, I think everyone should be patient with this trade ticket thing. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And yeah, we're gonna get through this, guys. We're gonna get through this. Thanks for tuning in. I hope everybody has a wonderful day, and we will see you. Well, so I'll see some of you tomorrow, and then we'll see everybody here back on Monday. Let's get a little theme music on the way out. See y'all.
Well, the Top Shot Street